Welcome back. Now, today we're going to be considering cosine rule. Cosine rule in trigonometry. Cosine rule. Cosine rule is very close to sine rule. And in a right angle triangle, we know that a square is equals to b squared plus c squared, which is the Pythagoras rule. The cosine rule is the extension of this non-right angle triangle in any ABC triangle. This particular Pythagoras theory is applicable to this. This is a right angle triangle because it has 90 at this side. But for you to have a cosine rule, it must be in a non-right angle, a non-right angle triangles, just like the way it is in sine rule. So in any A angle triangle ABC, such as this is a non-right angle triangle ABC. Remember, you can also use a sine rule in this kind of triangle. In any triangle ABC, cosine rule states that a square is equals to b square plus c square minus 2bc plus a. B square is equals to a square plus c square minus 2ac plus b, and c square is equals to a square plus b square minus 2ba cos c. This is a cosine rule, and note that the pattern of the letters in each variation of the rules starting and ending with the same letter. The cosine rule is not a straightforward to use. It's not very straightforward to use as that of sine rule. The tables of squares may be required, as well as a logarithm tables. Please check carefully that you use the correct part of the square root table for your final results. Take, for instance, we are going to be solving an example to implement this rule. Take, for instance, that we have we are told to find a in triangle ABC, such as, can you see this is more than 90? So it's not a right angle triangle. A, B, C. We have this as 7.5. We have this as 3.6. We have this as 105 degree, and we have this as A. Using cosine rule, we have what we want to find is A. A square is equal to 3.6 square plus 7.5 square minus 2 times 3.6 times 7.5 times cos 105 degree. And this is the same thing as saying down 12.96 times 56.25 minus 2 times 3.6 times 7.5 times minus cos 75 degree. And this is the same thing like saying 69.21 times 54, not times, plus 64 times 0.2588. This same thing like saying 83.19. So A is equals to square root of 83.19, which is same as 9.12. In general, what I would like to say is that the method used in solving a triangle will depend on the information given to you. The following example that I'm not going to make use of now will help us to determine what is possible for us to do. In any given example that you've been given, you look at which side you are given, and that will be able to give you a judgment, or you'll be able to make a judgment out of it that, okay, let me use a cosine rule, or let me use a sine rule. You can use cosine rule, sine rule to also solve the same questions that we just finished solving with the cosine rule. Suppose the side or an angle ABC, angle ABC, A, B, C. You have C side, A side, and B side, and you have this angle. And you're told to find it by cosine rule as an example stated initially. Then you can use the cosine to find use the cosine to find B and C of the remaining part. Okay, we can solve. I think what that is just trying to tell us is that if we have this angle and we're able to find this angle, and you are given, take for instance, we are given this, you are given 46 here degree. You have this as 2.3, and you are given 6.7 here. The first thing we can do is to find this particular value, this B, by using a cosine rule. You can now find angle C by using sine rule. And this can be interchanged anyhow. Since we are not working with a right angle triangle, you can use cosine rule or sine rule in solving your problems in trigonometry. Thank you.